I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the US title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your US title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a US title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Attacking the leg. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
That's how you make a statement. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Nicely executed. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Sami Zayn in a tough spot here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. What is this? Oh, I think this man means business.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Wow. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Never a dull moment around here.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Jeez. Oh, man.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Oh, he's inflicting some serious pain here. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Diving elbow drop. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick. Whoa!
How's he getting away with this is beyond me. And the knee connects. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Gosh. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point.
Well, I think this man means business.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
I'll be worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Face buster plants him.
Back between the ropes. I can't believe the referee didn't see that. He's going for it all. Look at this athleticism. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
With such authority.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You have to like his chances here.
Can Rusev stay in this after that?
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, what does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. This is not...
There's a pin now. The damage has been done.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. And he's heading back in. The fists are flying fast and furious. What a combination.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
I don't want to know what that feels like. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
And can you believe that impact? He's inflicted.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He might be trying to take out the leg here. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, the big boot.
Here's his moment, Michael. This is not good. I don't think Rusev knows where he is.
Look at this. He's on his heels. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. He wants no part of the outside. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This match might be over, guys.
Uh-oh, Aiden English is in trouble now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Crushing blow to the jaw. What's he doing? Drives him down with a Samoan drop. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Things are looking Rusev with a running super kick.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. How does he keep doing this?
What a match.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Neutralizes him with a series of punches.
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight. Or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Right on the bridge of the nose. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This should cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, big boot.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Bold move going for it again.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. And a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, look, Rusev's
The accolades locked in.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
had it locked up and made his opponent tap out. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
And the new United States champion, Rusev.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Or actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
That's how you make an impact. Challenger is starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Message delivered. The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Whoa! Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved. Oh, my God, taking advantage! What the? Yes! And power bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, while it's true there's a long line of contenders, there's only one person at the front of the line, and his name is Bobby Roode. I promised him a rematch, and I'm a man of my word, so he will get it. Kevin Owens, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
The United States champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponents. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. I told you, I'd never forget what you did.
Breaking news at Money in the Bank, we're going to have a new United States champion.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
The stakes are high, and the superstars are ready.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Fatal four-way action is underway here, guys.
Call the cops, Cole, because I have a feeling this fatal four-way is going to steal the show.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens. It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Oh, I think this man means business. Back now inside the ring. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. With the point of the elbow. There he goes, crashing to the floor. One move after the other. It's devastating. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The challenger's taking on some offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one lightning quick. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
I don't know who you're seeing. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I'm not sure how much he has left. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Lands him with a pile driver.
Here's his chance to win this.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Incoming. Oh, I think this man means business. Sami Zayn with the offense. A bad place to be for the challenger. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal four-way match, guys.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be. Here's a cover. And he's able to get out.
On the width of a fingertip, Owens got the shoulder up.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Suplex. The champ's absorbing some offense here. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
He's inflicting some into the quick cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that? As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. Bobby Roode set his spine buster.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. I think this man needs business. His shoulders are down. And the champ kicks out.
It's going to take more than that.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in,
he's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
Sami Zayn's going. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody.
The champion into the cover. He breaks up the pin and the match continues. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And he's heading back in. Oh, I think this man means business. He comes up big there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good thing. He's inflicting some serious pain here. There's the cover. Can he do it? The human body can only absorb so much of that. Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming. I think this man means business. Whoa, there's a cover. Could be it. 2. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
He has got to fight. Dynamite, leaping tombstone.
Wow, he's got him down. Is this it? 2. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal 4-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. So damaging. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, I think this man means business. He's making a statement here with this attack. What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
There it is.
What is Buzz? He's just so quick.
Victory is on the horizon. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Inflicting some serious pain here. Up and over with a suplex.
Randy Orton is going to have to improvise and get something going here.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, no. Perfectly executed. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Nice move. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What is Buzz? I think this man means business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-US champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop! Sammy, I get it. Stop! I get it.
So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
Don't miss it.
Float over, into it, yet again. Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sami are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake. They're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Just a matter of time now. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Working the leg here.
Believe it or not, though, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
The challenger not looking good right now. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
If he doesn't somehow start to turn this thing around, you can bet he'll take a hit in next week's WWE.com power rankings.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the schedule to... An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Aiden English.
You don't want to miss it.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Look at this. I don't want to know what that feels like. Clearly on a mission here. Risking disqualification here. Aiden English starting to slow a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Aiden English turns it around. There's a vicious DDT. Toss to the outside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Oh, quick kick out from Aiden English.
Too soon.
Appears as though Aiden English is starting to fade. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
When this guy's on, Look out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh, man, Aiden English is in trouble now.
This singles contest has a victor.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, you gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena.
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, to get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He comes up big there. He's out there in no man's land.
Hey, he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. What does Randy Orton need to do now? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh, and the ref... What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man.
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Oh, with a knee. Oh, wow. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Viper getting apt.
Cover here. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Driven down.
That should do it.
He's got the shoulders down. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm going to beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
This is all the makings of a classic, and it's coming right up. We have a real fan favorite against Chad Gable. I look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes. This kind of offense he's known for. He lands the punch. Oh, I think this man means business. Whoa. I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at Chad Gable here. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, I think this man means business. And now Chad Gable finds himself in a tough spot.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Well done. Look out.
Wow! 450 splash!
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He's got him in a tough spot.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's...
Buzz with a W! Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, R.
Put it in the book. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. Taking on some tough competition.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Clearly on a mission here. What's he doing? From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's starting to feel it here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. Oh no, he's starting to get heated.
Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Right to the face. John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Nicely. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer!
And now the Miz Taraj quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game. But can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
He really wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Nice combination there. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. And it's Elias floundering some.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. One move after the other. It's devastating. Look at this.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, I think this man means business. Elias definitely tiring out there.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
This might be it.
Oh my, I knew it was only a matter of time.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Oh my God, you can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
So damaging. Elias getting put in check here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Uses the headbutt. Elias definitely starting to crack here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he finish the job?
Caught unaware by the shove there. What is Bud? Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He's starting to stumble here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. What is Buzz?
Ooh. This one's over, guys.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
Gonna settle the score.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
I'll tell you, the Fiend's taking some serious damage here. Bo Dallas starting to falter now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
And the pitch.
Uppercut. It's got to be over now. With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal. Oh, I think this man means business.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look at this point? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Wait a minute. I'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Bo Dallas was just a step behind there, guys.
He's in.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not
brainwashed.
Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first.
No, you first.
I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next,
we have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Clearly on a mission here. Now back to the ring.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
A schoolboy, here we go. And Elias avoids the early pin.
It's going to take more than that.
The damage has been done. One move after the other. It's devastating. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Here we go. We knew this was coming.
Club to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Oh, I think this man means business. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Perhaps looking to end it with that schoolboy. That was all too easy for Elias.
Too early in the match to end it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are...
Oh, the big boot!
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
The champion into the cover. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Trouble in paradise. We're lined up.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately...
Wait a minute. Schoolboy. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that? Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The champion into the cover. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
That's all right, Cole.
Well executed. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
So damaging.
That has got to be it. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
tongue in death grip.
This one's over, guys.
The champion retains.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. one of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still rated R, WWE Champion, R.
Big win here, guys.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
Don't miss it.
Oh, here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh, no!
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Guys, he hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody does it quite like him.
The champion into the cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
You have to put in a little more work than that.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to tongue in death grip.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz
Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished, oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. I mean, I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It's Jason Jordan taking on some tough competition.
Time to crown a champion.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Jason Jordan's just too fast for him.
The Dirty Deeds and done dirt cheap too. He's making a statement here with this attack. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the lock...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Will Jason Jordan be able to continue? You have to think that's it. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on.
It's locked in. They tapped. They tapped.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. Talk about hitting hard. Boom, what impact! Right in the mouth. Veteran move there. Getting away with that one. The officials should be all over this. Come on, ref. Get in there. He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. He's going for the pin. And he kicks out. Not yet. He got him good there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Buzz with a W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
You hear
Not
that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your
extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, come here.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
In the face!
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no. No, this is sick.
Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God!
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust. Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No, that's terrible, jeez. Darn it, Goldust. You always come on too strong.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Yes! I won't let you down unless you want me to. Like I said, I aim to please. You got it.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Just a crushing backbreaker. And those punches hit the mark.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Huge move right there. He's got him covered.
And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall. Effortlessly, the Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. He's focusing on the face now. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at this sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. What an offensive show by Cesaro. Goldust feeling the heat now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Punishing attack on the shoulder. Cesaro not looking so great right now.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
Look at this. He's too quick for him there. Got the shoulders down.
And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall. Effortlessly, the Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about. No one knows why Goldust does the things he does. Those details are probably better left off being a mystery. But we will all remember the name Goldust. Hey, let's face it. I don't think we have much choice.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. It's just a matter of time now.
Goldust gets out of the way quickly.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Goldust is without a doubt the most bizarre superstar in WWE history. And let me tell you something. That says a lot because WWE has had some doozies. But Goldust, he takes the cake.
Guys, you both talk about how Goldust is a few cards short of a full deck. Goldust's body of work here in WWE speaks for itself no matter.
Cesaro is in, but I'll be shocked if that's not it.
The damage has been done.
My goodness, that connected. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
What does Buzz have in store?
Jeez. Now that's what I call making a statement.
You don't want to be caught in a hold like that for too long.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute, they got it. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here are your winners.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next.
We have a real fan favorite against Bray Wyatt.
When the steel cage is here, you know you're in for a treat, and this one should be no different.
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
One-handed. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
That could break a nose. Oh, and a strong Irish whip.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Drop down. Stops him with lightning quick fists.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from bad to worse for him inside that cage.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Is that it?
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite the battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.